Do you really know how to train your Shih Tzu? Most owners don't. They miss a few simple secrets that make all the difference.
That's why today you'll learn exactly how to train your Shih Tzu the right way. We'll start with the housebreaking basics. Then we'll move on to behavior training, teaching your Shih Tzu to stay calm when alone, come when called, and walk politely. You'll also discover the best ways to reward good behavior. Finally, we'll cover some key precautions that most people miss.
So if you want a calm, well-trained Shih Tzu that truly listens, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and keep watching.
Because we're about to start. 1. Housebreaking basics.
Housebreaking is usually the first big challenge for new owners. Luckily, Shih Tzus are intelligent and eager to please.
They just need clear signals and a routine they can count on. The key idea is to teach them where and when to go and to be consistent every single day. Crate training.
A crate is one of the most effective tools for house training your Shih Tzu.
Think of it as your dog's own little den, a safe, cozy place that helps them feel secure. A good crate should be small enough for your Shih Tzu to stand up, turn around, and lie down comfortably, but not so big that they can use one corner as a bathroom. Crate training teaches discipline and helps prevent accidents when you can't supervise your dog. It also comes in handy for vet visits or travel, since your pet will already see the crate as a familiar and safe space.
When setting up the crate, make sure it's well ventilated and placed in a part of your home where your family spends time, not in isolation.
You want your dog to feel part of the household, even while in the crate. Add a soft blanket, some chew-safe toys, and access to water nearby. Never use the crate as punishment. If your dog starts associating it with fear or anger, the whole idea backfires. Instead, make it inviting. Praise your Shih Tzu when they go in, toss a treat inside, and let them nap there after playing. Over time, they'll begin to see it as their personal space, a safe refuge rather than a prison.
During the first weeks, keep your Shih Tzu in the crate when you're asleep or too busy to watch them closely.
Dogs naturally avoid soiling their sleeping area, so the crate encourages bladder control. As soon as they wake up or start showing signs that they need to go, sniffing, circling, or whining, take them straight outside to the right spot. Taking your dog outside. Because Shih Tzus are small and sensitive, going outdoors can sometimes feel intimidating to them, especially in busy or noisy environments. Still, it's important to give them regular outdoor breaks to reinforce good habits.
Take your Shih Tzu outside first thing in the morning, after meals, and before bedtime.
Keep a consistent routine. Always bring them to the same spot so they associate that area with toileting. When they finish, immediately praise them with an enthusiastic "good job" or offer a small treat. That instant positive feedback helps them make the connection. When living in an apartment or have limited access to outdoor spaces, puppy pads or newspapers can work as an alternative. This paper training is particularly helpful for people with busy schedules or mobility challenges. The idea is the same: consistency and positive reinforcement. Over time, you can gradually move the pad closer to the door and then outside if you want to transition them fully outdoors. Creating a walking routine.
A structured walking schedule is one of the best tools for housebreaking success.
Dogs thrive on routine, and predictable walks help regulate their bathroom habits. When you're just starting, take your Shih Tzu out every 1 to 2 hours during the day and every 20 to 30 minutes if they're still very young. As your puppy learns to hold it longer, you can slowly extend the intervals. Watch for warning signs. Sniffing around, circling, or squatting are clear cues they need to go. Don't wait. Take them out right away or guide them to their designated spot. Each time they go where they're supposed to, reward them immediately with praise or a small treat. That instant positive feedback helps them make the connection. Avoid punishment if they have an accident indoors. Instead, clean it up calmly and keep reinforcing the right behavior. Positive reinforcement will always go further than scolding. 2. Training for good behavior.
Once your Shih Tzu is reliably housebroken, it's time to focus on manners and emotional balance.
Because this breed loves attention, it's easy to spoil them without realizing it. Teaching independence and obedience early on prevents problems like separation anxiety and stubbornness later in life. Teaching your Shih Tzu to be alone. Shih Tzus are companion dogs. They thrive on human contact, but that same trait can make them anxious when left alone. If your dog panics every time you leave the room, it's a sign they need help learning independence. Start with short separations. Put your Shih Tzu in their crate or a small, comfortable room with toys and leave for a few minutes. Don't make a big deal out of your departure or return. Gradually increase the duration over time. The crate can help here too. When your dog sees it as a safe space, being alone doesn't feel scary. Keep the crate door open sometimes so it doesn't feel like confinement. Add a soft bed and familiar toys. Eventually, your dog will begin to relax even when you're not around. This training is especially useful for preventing destructive behaviors like chewing furniture or constant barking when left alone. Teaching recall. Come when called.
Getting your Shih Tzu to come when called is one of the most important commands you can teach.
It's not just a trick. It can literally save their life if they ever run off or get into danger. Start indoors in a quiet environment. Say your dog's name followed by the command come in a cheerful tone. When they come to you, reward them immediately with a treat, affection, or play. Make the experience fun and positive. Avoid calling your dog only when something unpleasant is about to happen, like bath time or a trip to the vet, or they'll start associating your call with negative experiences. Keep the tone light and rewarding. If your Shih Tzu ignores you, don't repeat the command endlessly. It just teaches them that come doesn't mean much. Instead, try using a toy, crouching down, or shaking a bag of treats to grab their attention. The goal is to make coming to you the best possible option. Leash training.
Even though Shih Tzus are small, they can be surprisingly strong when they pull on the leash. Untrained dogs can make walks stressful, and for both of you.
The key is to teach calm walking from the start. Before putting on the leash, wait for your dog to calm down. If they're bouncing with excitement, ignore them until they sit or stand quietly. Only then clip the leash on. This teaches them that calm behavior is what earns your attention and progress. When walking, if your Shih Tzu pulls ahead, stop moving. Don't yank the leash or scold them. Just stand still and wait. When they come back or loosen the leash, praise them and start walking again. This simple technique teaches that pulling gets them nowhere, but calm walking gets them forward movement, their real reward. If your Shih Tzu tends to strain their neck or has trouble with leash manners, consider switching to a harness. A harness distributes pressure more evenly and reduces the risk of injury. Continue rewarding calm, polite walking until it becomes second nature. 3. How to reward your Shih Tzu.
Rewarding your Shih Tzu correctly is what transforms simple obedience into lasting good behavior.
These little dogs are emotional creatures. They crave your attention, your approval, and your affection. The way you respond to their actions teaches them what's worth repeating and what isn't. If you reward good behavior the right way, you'll shape a dog that behaves well because it wants to, not because it's afraid of punishment. The first rule is simple. Focus on positive reinforcement. Praise, affection, and treats are your most powerful tools. Every time your Shih Tzu does something right, whether it's using the potty in the correct place, coming when called, or staying calm on the leash, acknowledge it immediately. Dogs live in the moment. If you wait too long, they won't connect your praise to the action. A quick "good job" or a small treat right after the behavior makes all the difference. You don't always need to use food. In fact, it's better not to rely solely on treats. Mix it up. Sometimes a cheerful voice, a gentle head rub, or a short play session works even better. The goal is to make your dog understand that good behavior brings positive outcomes. It doesn't matter if the reward is a snack, your laughter, or your attention, as long as it's something they love. Now, let's talk about what not to do. Never punish your Shih Tzu for bad behavior. Scolding, yelling, or physical punishment only creates fear and confusion. These dogs are sensitive. Harsh reactions can damage their trust and even make problems worse. For example, if your dog has an accident inside and you yell at them after the fact, they won't understand what you're angry about. They'll just learn to be afraid of you in those moments. Instead, ignore unwanted behavior whenever possible. If your Shih Tzu jumps up for attention, turn their back and stop engaging. If they bark for no reason, wait for silence before you speak or pet them. The moment they calm down, reward that calmness. Dogs are natural pattern learners. They quickly realize which actions get results and which don't. By staying consistent, you'll teach your dog that being calm, polite, and patient is the fastest way to get what they want. Consistency is the secret ingredient. If you sometimes reward jumping, but other times scold it, your Shih Tzu won't know what to expect. They'll just keep trying random things to get your attention. Decide what's allowed and what isn't, and stick to it. Everyone in the household should follow the same rules. Otherwise, your dog will get mixed signals. You can also use rewards strategically to reinforce more complex behaviors. For example, if you're leash training and your dog walks calmly beside you for several seconds, praise immediately. Then, gradually increase the time before the next reward. This teaches patience and self-control. Over time, your Shih Tzu won't need constant treats. Your approval will be enough. Remember, training is communication. You're teaching your dog a language, the language of cause and effect. Every reward is a message that says, yes, that's what I want you to do again. Every ignored behavior says, that's not how you get my attention. Once your Shih Tzu understands this, training becomes natural and even enjoyable for both of you. 4. Precautions.
Before wrapping up, there are a few important precautions to keep in mind, not just for your Shih Tzu's safety, but also for your peace of mind as an owner.
First, be careful with young children around your Shih Tzu. These dogs are gentle, but they're also small and easily startled. Young kids often don't understand how to read a dog's body language. They might pull the dog's ears, grab its tail, or hug too tightly without realizing the dog feels threatened. Shih Tzus usually won't bite out of aggression, but if they feel cornered, they might react defensively. The best solution is supervision. Teach children to respect the dog space, approach calmly, and avoid interrupting it while eating or sleeping. Encourage gentle petting and calm play. When both sides learn to trust each other, the bond can be beautiful. Shih Tzus are affectionate companions and will often form strong attachments to kids who treat them kindly. Another important point is that training isn't just about behavior, it's about bonding. Every interaction you have with your dog is building a relationship. When you take the time to train your Shih Tzu patiently, you're showing them that they can rely on you. That trust becomes the foundation of your connection. Training sessions are not just tasks, they're opportunities to communicate. When you give your dog your full attention, even for a few minutes, they feel seen and understood. This emotional bond is what turns obedience into partnership. Your Shih Tzu won't just obey commands, it will look to you for guidance, comfort, and approval. That's what makes training so rewarding. Of course, not every day will go perfectly. There will be accidents, moments of frustration, and times when progress feels slow. That's normal. The key is patience and consistency. Shih Tzus are not naturally disobedient. They're just trying to understand the rules of your world. They need repetition, clarity, and a calm tone. Losing your temper or giving up halfway through only sets things back. Try to approach each session with a positive mindset. Celebrate small wins. If your dog finally sits when asked or waits quietly before you open the door, recognize that progress. Those moments add up. Over weeks and months, your Shih Tzu will grow into a well-mannered, confident, and happy dog, and you'll know that it was your effort that made it happen. Another precaution to remember is that every Shih Tzu is unique. Some may learn quickly while others take a bit longer. Adjust your approach to your dog's personality. If yours is shy, use a gentler tone and smaller steps. If it's energetic and stubborn, break training into short, engaging bursts. The more you adapt to their temperament, the more effective your training will be. Also remember to protect your dog's health during the process. Don't overtrain or exhaust your Shih Tzu, especially in hot weather. Their short snouts make them prone to overheating. Keep sessions short, 10 to 15 minutes is enough, and provide water and breaks. If you're training outdoors, choose cooler parts of the day, like morning or evening. Lastly, remember that your attitude sets the tone. Dogs are emotional mirrors. They reflect what they sense from you. If you're calm and confident, your Shih Tzu will feel secure. If you're tense or frustrated, your dog will pick up on that energy. Every command, every walk, every reward becomes a conversation. The clearer and calmer you are, the better your dog will understand.